Non-Euclidean Geometry by Roberto Bonola. Chapter 1. The Attempts to Prove Euclid's Parallel Postulate. Section 8. The Parallel Postulate during the Renaissance and the 17th century. Giordano Vitale, 1633 to 1711, again returns to the idea of equidistance put forward by Posidonius, and recognizes with Proclus that it is necessary to exclude the possibility of the Euclidean parallels being asymptotic lines. To this end, he defines two equidistant straight lines as parallels, attempts to prove that the locus of the points equidistant from one straight line is another straight line. His demonstration practically depends upon the following lemma. If two points, A and C, upon a curve whose concavity is towards x, are joined by a straight line AC, and perpendiculars are drawn from the infinite number of points of the arc AC upon any straight line, then these perpendiculars cannot be equal to each other. The words any straight line in this enunciation do not refer to a straight line taken at random in the plane, but to a straight line constructed in the following way. Figure 6. From the point B of the arc AC, draw BD perpendicular to the chord AC. Then at A, draw AG, also perpendicular to AC. Finally, cut off equal segments AG and DF upon these two perpendiculars. Join the ends G and F. GF is the straight line which Giordano considers in his demonstration, a straight line with respect to which the arc AB is certainly not an equidistant line. But then the author wishes to prove that the locus of points equidistance from a straight line is also a straight line. He applies the preceding lemma to a figure in which the relations existing between the arc ABC and the straight line GF do not hold. Thus, the consequences which he deduces from the existence of equidistant straight lines are not really legitimate. From this point of view, Giordano's proof makes no advance upon those which preceded it. However, it includes a most remarkable theorem containing an idea which will be further developed in the articles which follow. Let ABCD be a quadrilateral of which the angles A and B are right angles and the sides AD and BC are equal. Further, let HK be the perpendicular drawn from a point H upon the side DC to the base AB of the quadrilateral. Giordano proves 1. That the angles D and C are equal, and 2. That when the segment HK is equal to the segment AD, the two angles D and C are right angles, and CD is equidistant from AB. By means of this theorem, Giordano reduces the question of equidistant straight lines to the proof of the existence of one point H upon DC whose distance from AB is equal to the segment AD and BC. We regard this as one of the most noteworthy results in the theory of parallels obtained up to this date. Non-Euclidean Geometry, a critical and historical study of its development. This book was written by Roberto Bonola, professor in the University of Pavia. It was published by the Open Court Publishing Company, Chicago, 1912, and is now in the public domain. Read by Jim Renholt, with programming and illustrations by Jim Renholt, 2019. Thank you for listening.